One of the most important principles of science is that our consciousness is creating our life experiences. And yet when you talk to people and you say, how's your life going? It's like, well, it's not really going the way I would like it to go. And then comes the most important question. I say, well, what is it you really want? You know what's interesting? You can ask people that question. Most people respond saying, well, I don't want this and I don't want that. And I go, no, what is it you want? And I go, they never really focus on what they want. They just see what's not working and say they don't want that. And I go, but what does this lead to? I say, well, if you're focusing on what you don't want, I don't want this. I say, there's a picture in your mind that corresponds to what you just said. Your mind sees an image. I don't want X. I don't want Y. And I go, well, that image you just said you don't want is an image in the brain whose function it is to translate that image into reality, because consciousness is creating reality, which means, hey, the placebo effect is a reality based on positive consciousness, and everybody goes, yeah, positive thinking can heal me of any disease. And I go, yeah, that's conscious creation. What we don't talk about is that negative consciousness manifests equally powerfully as positive consciousness, but it works in the opposite direction. And it's called nocebo effect. It's just an expression that negative thought manifests negative reality. There's this really interesting piece of wisdom, and it says, worrying is praying for something you don't want. And the unfortunate part is, yes, prayer works. That's what we've already established in science. Prayer does work. Well, most people are consciously, and they say, I'm praying, this is what I want. And I go, yeah, but unconsciously, most of the time is saying what I don't want. And I go, well, that is praying, but it's not going to give you what you want. It's a form of prayer. Worrying is prayer because you're focusing and meditating on a picture. And you're looking at it, and the interesting thing is this. In this level of consciousness, when that picture is in the brain, it doesn't understand that I don't want this picture, because its job is to just manifest the picture. So there's no part in there that says, I don't want this picture, because all this consciousness says, oh, that picture. And if it's a negative picture, then that's what it's going to manifest. But it doesn't hear you say, I don't want that one. So a conclusion is profoundly important. Your thoughts manifest your reality. Recognize that science has revealed to us 60% or more of our thoughts are negative, redundant, and disempowering. So all of a sudden I said then 60% of your life by definition is not manifesting what you want.